Hey, howdy, hey everybody, and welcome to Vlog Wednesday. First off, I just want to say, spiders are icky. I literally just went outside and looked at my mailbox, and the other day I was like, it feels like there's a spider web in there, but it's nighttime so I can't see anything. So today when I went outside to get my mail, I turned on my flashlight on my phone and looked inside. Infestation. Funny thing is, I totally noticed that there were more spiders in my house lately. I think it's because they travel inside with my mail. Who would have guessed it? The mailman is in charge of infesting my house with spiders. That's why the dog barks at him. He's evil. Now, as the topic of conversation is... Now, as the video title suggests, we are going to be talking about Amiibos. That's right, those little Nintendo things that people are trying to go crazy over. Now, in case you don't know what an Amiibo is, it's a little figurine sold by Nintendo that works with the Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. There's a little near-field communication thing at the bottom of it that communicates with your system and allows you to bring in characters and bring in extra stuff to your game. They're very popular and very, very cool. And you can see proof of this by checking out an eBay page. If you notice, I swear to God, prices are like $30, $40, 3 packs are like $60, some of them are selling for $100 a pop. Take into consideration, these things sell at $12.99, or sometimes $13.99 if you go to Toys R Us. There are people waking up at like 6 in the morning or camping out the entire night to get the first round of pre-orders for certain ones of these Amiibos, which is just freaking moronic. It's a little collectible statue. Why the hell would you miss work? Why would you miss class? Why would you stand outside in the heat or cold waiting for this little piece of plastic? That's my question to all of you. That being said, I started collecting them myself. I want them all. I want every single one of them. And I'm keeping them all in their package in mint perfect condition. Not because I'm gonna sell them, but because I wanna keep them that way. I wanna keep something from my time period that at some point might be hard to find and just know that I have it. Because then that makes me one of the really cool people. Or in everybody else's eyes, one of the really, really freaking nerdy people. But let's point something out. This Mario Amiibo is one of the first Amiibos that came out. It was wave 1. It came with Super Smash Bros. That's the game that it plays for. And everyone knows that Mario is an insanely likable character and very popular. However, he is one of the most common Amiibos. The reason why is Nintendo is trying to take all the characters that are very popular and continually print them. So that means everyone is opening that packaging because it's like, well, it's just a common Amiibo, it's never gonna be worth anything. Take into consideration this. When Star Wars came out, Mark Hamill dolls, aka Luke Skywalker, Chewbacca, Han Solo, Darth Vader, kids were going crazy for this merchandise and everyone opened the packaging. Now, Nintendo is a very, very old company. They were doing like board games before they did video games. So to look at this Amiibo and say, this is really common, there's no point in saving it, you are wrong. Or maybe you're right. But the point is that I'm gonna keep it in its packaging because someday everyone will have open package Mario Amiibo. And I will still have the one that is sealed, thus engraving me in the history books as a collector. Don't get me wrong, collecting things can be a little bit weird, but these things are really, really freaking cool, and they are such a conversation piece. My friend Brandon, who also is the person that runs Ghouls, Guts, and Gore, has almost every single one of them. And I blame him for the reason why I'm getting these. I saw his collection and I was like, it's so beautiful. And I love Nintendo, so I will happily support them in any freaking way I possibly can. So if anyone wants to get me a birthday present, you know what to get me. Speaking of birthday, we are still on our way to that goal of 1,000 subscribers by November 5th, 2015. So if you want to help me get to that place, there will be an awesome place in my heart for you. One thing I'm really hoping on is advertising myself. So, as most of you know, I am going to RTX on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I have to pre-record a few videos. This right here is a sticker, a vinyl sticker. I printed 1,000 of these beautiful, beautiful logos. As you can see, it is the newest logo for CapsLockKeyon. Games, comedy, ADHD, youtube.com/CapsLockKeyon. Now, I'm bringing 1,000 of these to RTX with me, and I'm going to be handing them out to people. I'm gonna be like, sir, do you like Let's Plays? Ma'am, do you like Keyon? Hey, you guy that's really creepy in the corner, do you like my face? Here, have a sticker. So I'm gonna be giving these things out, and if any of you that are in the community come up to me and say hi, let me know who the hell you are on YouTube, and I will happily be like, here you go, sir, ma'am, or it. Here's a sticker. Hang it on your wall. stick it to things. It's vinyl, it's got a UV coating, it's high quality products. And I had already told this to a few people that I was doing this, and they were really jealous because they don't get to go to RTX, meaning they don't get a sticker. I'm not one to sell things involving me, but if you guys really want it, I can probably find some type of online store, upload the design, and you guys can purchase them if you really want to. I was debating putting them in envelopes and sending them out to you guys because I love all of you so much that have been so supportive of me in the past, but just the cost of shipping all these stickers out is going to run me dry. So maybe I'll do a contest or something and just like give out Keyon merchandise. But that's it for news this Vlog Wednesday. Speaking of which, how do you guys like the new channel art, like above and on the screen, everything? Do you guys like it? I think it's pretty damn sexy. I worked really hard on everything, and I'm still making minor tweaks here and there. I'm trying to get everything up to date, so it's a process, but it's a fun one because it makes us look really, really sexy as a community. Do you hear that? Did you hear that? It sounded like I was out of things to say, which means it's going to be a video comment of the week. This week's video comment of the week goes to the Otaku. Huh? I kept my promise, didn't I? The Otaku writes, "Oh man, I love Depressing Friday. This might be my favorite series." Love the vid, by the way. Thanks, Otaku. That, of course, is a comment on the fact that the last 2 weeks I managed to put up Flash Fridays. They both seem to have a really depressing and monotonous tone to them. Hopefully this Flash Friday I can find a game that's a little less depressing. No promises, though. That being said, don't forget to like the Facebook page at facebook.com/CapsLockKeyon and follow me on Twitter at CapsLockKeyon. But other than that, that's really all I had for you this Vlog Wednesday. So, thanks for watching, thanks for subbing if you have, and as always, keep calm and key on, and I will see you in the next video.